Mush mouth.
Come on, have a drink with me. You look nervous. Do I make you nervous? Free man?
Nervous? No.
And I, for one, as a Muslim, believe that the white man is intelligent enough. If he were made to realize how black people really feel and how fed up we are without that old compromise.
Mush mouth.
Yeah, the judge cool and all, but my final opinion gonna lay on that sentence. What you gonna do, judge? 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 What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Cause the way this is set up and the way everything's been laid out, and they let Travis take the stand. I don't know whose idea that was, but they tried it. They really tried it. In what world was it a good idea to let Travis McMichaels take the stand? That was the dumbest thing, and he basically admitted he could have stopped. Basically, he had a choice. Basically, there were several points, and they were showing. It was good. They showed every point that the truck stopped, where they was trying to turn around, back up, go get him, and go after Mr. Arbery. They could stop, turn around. They did this. It was and so basically the state showed there were many places where Travis McMichaels could have stopped what he was doing, because he was in the wrong. So the defense. Oh, I love that. Why is it the white ladies with these curly hairs and the glasses, the Liz Lemons? They be the best lawyers, and that's all I was thinking about, Liz Lemon, looking at her. What was the show? Oh, Unbreakable. The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt with Tina Fey. She was the lawyer. I always be the little white lady. Forgive my stereotyping, but I'm a discerner in trying to analyze her, and I look at people, so I would like to assume that she was Jewish. I don't even know her name, though. That's the thing. And I don't say that in a bad thing. I love the Jewish people. I have to, and I do anyway. So, but yeah, this trial has been so heart-wrenching, engaging to me. My brain, I'm thinking all kind of thoughts with this one. I don't really care about a Rittenhouse case. It's a big, huge comparison too. That little boy, because I hate having those feelings, knowing that he was 17 or whatever, and knowing that he really was a spoiled brat who got away with stuff for so long. You know, he's a kid after all, so I don't really want to get into that. But he really deserves his whatever he get, because he was gung-ho about it, but I don't want to focus. I don't want to look at that case because, you know, the defendant is a kid like that. Because I don't want to be seen as unempathetic toward the youths, but I feel a certain way about these youths. They need to get their life too. Anyway, I don't really care about that case because that Schroeder man, that judge, and knowing that you can't do nothing about that judge, it was sicking me. So unless they replace that judge, I don't even care to watch that trial. But Ahmaud Arberry's trial hits closer to my heart. Because of being in Georgia. I showed y'all the slave market down the street. Maybe I'll put some video here. And you know, the things coming up, we had to read books like this, you know? To Kill a Mockingbird. How many people are thinking of To Kill? Put a comment below if you were thinking about To Kill a Mockingbird at any point during this trial. Because of the fact that, oh my God, we're in the South. He's running, oh my God, like being cornered, ambushed, and really can't do anything about it. And for him to defend himself, he would then become the perpetrator. Only because of the color of his skin. Only because of the color of his skin. Tell the truth, McMichaels. If it was a white boy running out of that house or coming in that house, y'all would not have approached him with a gun. There's the difference. If it was a white man coming in out, even if y'all suspected him of something, y'all would not have approached him with a gun, period. Tell the truth. It's the color of the skin. That's why y'all try to act like it's not no more. Please. It's still happening. That's the difference. Y'all know that thing happened in Macon. In Macon, the white man shot the cops. Why? They didn't approach him with a gun at all. I don't know. Do y'all know that story about Macon? Where the white man, the black kids were riding bikes, and the white man was getting mad because they were loud, and he came outside with his gun. And so the black kids and their dad or whatever called the police, and the police were informed that the white man was armed. They were told the white man was armed. These two white policemen, went up to this armed white man who was already ranting and acting crazy without any caution. Why? Because he was a white man. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. And somebody called and said this black man was ranting and raving and carrying on because he said our bike's too loud and he got a gun. Do you think those white officers would have rolled up without they shit drawn? Tell the truth. Oh my God. This happened in Macon. So I'm in the dirty, nasty, the filthy, nasty, dirty South. And it's still happening. Y'all. Yeah. And that white man took both of them police officers out. Or was it just one? But they both got shot. He pulled out the big guns, and he got behind his car. And because this was a white man, y'all was not prepared. You see what I'm talking about? That's why I think I'm more into this case. Because this other case that I totally missed, I don't even know when that happened. Because I only saw that like years after it happened. I saw that news article. But, and I ain't in Macon. I don't like Macon. I'm taking that part out. Anyway. Yeah. So, judge cool, prosecutor Liz Lemon, she cool. The defense is entertainment. Never mind, like they all over the place. They all over the place, boy. I promise they all over the place. He's trying to make sure by saying no black pastors and about BLM, whatever the freak he's saying. He's trying to make sure that the jury does not see this case as a hate crime. That is his purpose, y'all. He's trying to should make sure that this, because if this crime is considered a hate crime, oof, Travis is supposed to get the death penalty. He's supposed to get the death penalty. He is. He is. I mean, I hate it for him. You know, I don't know what he was thinking. They thought they was out deer hunting or some shit out there. But he got that shit twisted. And he got to walk away from it. And they covered the shit up. No, everybody need to get locked up. I don't understand. The DA who was there before, or whoever the fuck it was, she need to get locked up. They need to go through all the police history records. And I feel like all these files of these racist cops who are being exposed, they need to be expunged. Go through every single fucking case, because that's a single life. Go through every single one of these cases of these fucking crooked ass, racist ass cops who are getting exposed. That's only right. These are people's lives. And y'all act like it's nothing. No, correct it. I hope, in my opinion, well, anyway, I'm saying everybody's cool. This is a total, like, I would watch this movie. Like, this is totally a, Lifetime movie. I would totally watch this movie. My only thing is, and the main not main character, but the one who would be like not an arch villain, but like the one you got to keep your eye on is actually the judge. Because the judge is showing himself to be fair. He's showing this and that, like, okay, I hear you. State, I hear you. Okay, defense, you acting a fool on this. We're not trying to hear. Yeah, that's the cards he's showing us. But before y'all jump on the judge's dick and balls, let's see what his ruling is, his sentencing. Because he already know. But who? He still could be a good old boy in the heart. I don't trust no motherfuckers. No, y'all getting too comfortable. I don't trust no motherfucker. Keep standing out there. Or whatever. Brunswick too far from me. But keep standing out there. And I've been working every day. I'm just off today. Because if that judge come back with some BS sentence, I'm going to be mad as shit. It's going to be like Amber Geiger all over again, y'all. Y'all forgot about Bo. I was so upset about Bo. Botham John in Texas, where the police lady came in his house and shot him. And she got a little pat on the wrist sentence, in my opinion. And I guess you have to prove intent, but my thing is, did she try to cover it up? I mean, was she processed correctly? There's stuff missing, but I don't want to get into that now. But anyway, I'm talking about her sentence. McMichael had no authority. He had no authority over this guy. He had no ruling. He had no authority over this man. And more than likely, he thought it was a kid, too. Because, black don't crack. And when you see a guy or whatever, you might think he's younger than he is. So he probably thought he did have some kind of authority over him, like he was older. But that's your assumption. And then that's your entitlement as well. Y'all could see from a distance, Ahmaud Arberry had nothing on him. Not even no socks. Ahmaud had on a t-shirt, some drawers, some shorts, and sneakers. You could see he had nothing on him. Y'all could have let him go. Even if you wanted to follow him, you could have followed him. And not even spoke to him. He wasn't talking to y'all. That's another thing. The whole time he said nothing. Ooh. That was a soldier too. Dang. I remember last year they showed the videos that they're not showing this year, and I haven't seen them. And I'm going to start downloading these videos because they start taking them down. Like the video that was posted when this first came out, where Ahmaud was in there drinking water. So it was of my opinion that Ahmaud went for runs and stopped at the house to drink water. And then he's looking around at the carpentry and the woodwork. You know what I mean? He's looking at the construction. You could see it in the video. He's drinking water, then he leaves. How many times have we done that? Oh yeah, we used to stop in houses all the time, just walking. And yes, if the water is on, you'll get some drink if you was thirsty. You'll look at the house and then you'll leave. Plenty of times, just walking and looking. Shoot, white folk act like they don't leave their curtains wide open for folk to look in their house anyway. What the hell? Get it together. Which one is it? You want us to look in or you don't want us to look? You want us to look and be envious or you don't want us to know? Make up your mind, okay? Then be mad at people. You can't control people's reactions, but you can control you. Stop trying to rule over people and be authority. You're not the authority. You rule over you. So close your fucking curtains and your house up. The fuck? That man was so concerned about people walking in his house, he could have closed that bitch up. He could have put something up, signs. He didn't even have no signs up. He had no signs up. So, which is it? Only certain people could come and look. Oh, okay, got you. Only certain people are allowed to look and be curious and nosy and know what you got. And then once we're there, we'll leave the curtains open and you can see what we got and be jealous. Alright, this is my last thought on this thing then. In my opinion, if it were a true and for real sentencing, like they would give any black man, didn't they just kill a black man in Savannah? Didn't they just execute that black man in Savannah? Travis McMichaels would get death. He would get the death penalty because he had ample time and opportunities to stop. And it was all on him. He had the gun. He brought a gun to a fist fight. Travis McMichaels brought a gun to a fist fight. Ahmaud was whooping that ass. Why is it? That's what the same thing with Trayvon. Trayvon was whooping Zimmerman's ass. He was beating his ass. And the white man couldn't take it, so all he had to do was squeeze the trigger. Because he's too fucking lazy to even try to fight back with a teenager. And this the same thing with Ahmaud. You see fat ass sitting up there, couldn't hang? Ahmaud was whooping that ass. And so he had to be fucking fat and lazy and do a simple thing like squeeze the trigger. He had ample time to stop and think he should get death. Zimmerman should have got death. He killed that boy. He killed him. He pursued him. He killed that boy. He should have got death. Y'all give it to black folks with not nearly as much evidence. Without nearly as much evidence, you'll give black folks a death penalty. But Zimmerman walked. Walked completely. He walked completely. That was so disgusting. That was disgusting. They let him walk completely. I don't understand that. This dude right here better not go nowhere. He need to be on the chain gang. Wait. His dad, life. Because his dad sitting there and could have said stop. Then at the end, gonna pat him on the back. You ain't had no choice. Life. And Roddy with his damn nosy ass. The three fucking stooges. Roddy, Bryant, Larry Moe and Curly fucking assholes. He leaking his own shit. This is how confident they were. Fuck it, they all three get life. I was gonna say Roddy 20 years, but nah, hell nah. All three of them go away. Travis need death. I never felt like that before so firmly about, but cause I have to play by their rules. This how they do us, you know? We gotta play by y'all rules. Gotta keep it together all the way through for everybody. No. They can't get out. If they get out, Brunswick need to burn. Period. Let me take that out. No, they ain't gonna get off. That judge ain't crazy. I feel confident that he gonna do the right thing, but I ain't that confident that he gonna do the right thing. I feel like he'll probably give Travis life and the dad like 20 and Roddy 10. That's probably what's gonna happen. They'll give Travis life, the dad 25, and then give Roddy Bryant about 10 years or something because he cooperated and he gave up footage or whatever, but he did it under duress. But in my opinion, from the way things supposed to work, death, life. He didn't pull the trigger though, which was his dad. Death, life, 20. And that's in order from the killer to the dad to the neighbor. Killer, death, dad, life, Roddy, 20. I'm gonna put some money on it. No, I don't wanna do that shit. No. But that's just how gross. It grossed me out though. It does. It's gross. But okay. I just had to vent and make sure I spoke about it while it's in the news, and I feel this passionate about it. And I just think people should pay attention. Hit us up in the comments below. Let us know what you think. Start a conversation. I'll ask you a question because it's been so much on my mind. It's something on my mind too. Has it been brought? Well, first of all, will other people be charged in this crime, such as the prosecutor, the DA who was in there before, who covered it up, Detective Lowry, who lied to mama, said that he died because the owner of the house, he was burglarizing the house and the owner killed him, lied. Lies, the lies. Woo! Will they be prosecuted? I feel like they should be. Why wouldn't you? You got the clean house. Let's talk about it. All right, let me make this short because otherwise I'm not gonna post this. Y'all be good. And this has been Mush Mouth. Catch you later.